It is time to craft some Hermit. Today is episode 43. In the previous episode, episode 42, the comment section was filled with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy references. So for episode 43, I expect the comment section to be filled with aspect ratio references. I actually can't wait to get started today. I think this could be the episode that makes the single biggest difference to the town area. And I know that is a bold statement, all right? But by the end of this episode, this whole space is going to look completely different. And I think it might just about finish this part of the base. But before we do that, small amount of work to be done on the surplus Megacorp factory. Let's start things off with a tiny time lapse. In case you missed the previous Hermitcraft episode, Scar gave me an absolute masterclass on how to create particle effects in Minecraft, and it was probably one of my favorite hours of Minecraft in a very long time. I love speaking to people that know what they're talking about and are passionate about what they do. So it was excellent, and it gave me such a good foundation to work from when it came to creating the smoke coming out of the factory. And I was really happy with what I did, but when I came back and looked at it a few days later, I thought it could do with a few extra bits trailing off and a little bit more density on the tails. So I spent a couple hours adding those things in, and it has made a world of difference. It now looks realistic. The wind feels correct, and the quickness at which the smoke fades away just feels real. So I think it's safe to say, absolutely chuffed to bits for this one. Given that I wasn't actually planning on adding these in the slightest, it was just a decision on a whim when I saw Scar was online that I should speak to him and ask him about the smoke coming out of the train. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the build. It makes it look alive, it makes it look real, it makes it look worked in. How long has this chicken been sat here? Why is there a chicken here? He's filled the hopper. We've got the world's smallest industrial egg farm. Now, there's still some work to do on the factory, on these sides, doing the pipes and all of the area down here. And there's also a bunch of bits that I want to do out the front. I kind of want a crane. I want some of the containers maybe falling over, some items pouring out into the ocean. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just really enjoying mass pollution at the minute. The aesthetic of destruction of natural environments is getting me excited. If Season 8 was Peace, Love and Plants, then Season 10 is Pollute, Poison and Plants. Industrial power plants, of course. Now let's take a look at the people of Magic Mountain Row. So for a long time, I wanted to populate this town. Ever since I did the lesson with Zombie Cleo on how to place in armor stands and give them emotions and things, I wanted to put people in this area. But that came with a bit of a problem in that would then mean that I needed to design all of the people that actually run the stores. You know, we need a Jill and Bill, we need a Willie Jr., we need a Big Ron. And the thing is, I kind of avoided describing how I imagined all of these people because I really enjoyed seeing how you viewed these characters when you were shown the store and when you were shown the business cards and all the various different designs that come along with them. One of my favorite things has been looking at all of the fan arts of the various characters, seeing what people do with them, and it felt like a bit of a shame to then come out with my own official versions of who these people are. So I was conflicted, and in typical Mumbo fashion, I was conflicted for like a week doing nothing. And finally, there was a power cut where I'm staying in the Philippines, so I couldn't play on the Minecraft server, so I pulled out my iPad and started doodling, and I had a lot of fun. Now let's take a look at my own interpretations of the characters of Magic Mountain Row. First up, of course, we've got Big Ron, a very friendly looking chap. He's proficient in MS-DOS, still operates his computer using the command line, and gives free learn to use your computer classes to the elderly every Wednesday. Next up, we've got Willie Jr. Took over the family business a couple of years ago, doesn't really like dealing with the big logs, the table saw still scares him, he'd much rather be carving spoons. Then we've got the Boulder Bros. Although they're in the business of breaking and selling rocks, they'll always check to make sure they're climbable first. And if they are climbable, then they'll leave them. They're not very efficient. Jill and Bill have been married for years. Jill is interested in just about everything. If it even looks remotely curious, she'll want to buy it, even if it's almost totally falling apart. Bill is there to make sure that it doesn't totally fall apart. And finally, we've got Rich and Rich. They made all of their money during the dot-com bubble and decided to start a bank. They briefly also formed a hip-hop group called Rags to Riches, but it didn't go so well. However, they are still unfathomably wealthy. So I sent all of these concept arts to Danny, who designs all of my Minecraft skins, and now we can start placing them in on the Hermitcraft server. I hope this doesn't break the illusion too much, but Ron has no body. Right, hopefully I don't mess this up. So if I drop down here, that's far. Yeah, that didn't go so well. I realized as I was falling that this was far further than I should be falling. Okay, what if I try and land on this? Okay, that's good. And then... Okay. This is always such a strange part. There we go. Now, do I want more than one Ron head, just in case? I think maybe that's smart. Nice one. Okay, time to kill myself many, many more times wearing many different heads. That was a strangely satisfying experience. Now we start working. God, you know what? It's kind of scary how close to my face this actually is. Not gonna lie, team, I'm a little bit concerned. I've lost my gold farm. I'm just trying to make sure that I have every possible thing I could possibly need for this so that I can be completely uninterrupted. Oh yeah, I found my gold farm, by the way. So I've got leather from the piglin trading, I've got a bunch of different dyes, I've got a bunch of armor stands, and I've got my heads. It is time to start populating. Question. Does Big Ron stand outside of his shop, or does he stand inside the shop, behind the counter? Oh, you know what? I actually think outside. I kind of think that he should be stood out here dealing with this upside down box. I love this, by the way. Here goes. Ron now exists in the world, and the first thing that we have to do is we have to make him big. How big is Big Ron? Like, is he this big? I mean, that is big. He's 3 blocks tall. But I do think he has to be big, right? Maybe a little bit smaller. Maybe a little bit smaller. He's 20% bigger than the average player, which I think is about right. This is always a bit of a challenging one because of the way that bodies tilt on armor stands. But I think things are beginning to get a little bit more convincing. Yeah, I mean, that kind of looks like he's lifting it. It kind of does. Right, let's see what happens when we put the trousers on. I'm really curious. I'm assuming, yeah, the armor does follow the legs. That was my next question. Okay, I think that is much better, but I need to work out colors. Ron. Well, for Big Ron's merch, he had a white employee uniform, so that makes sense. And I guess cyan blue jeans. Brown shoe man, I reckon. I am aware I'm dyeing a brown thing more brown, but these do look more brown, right? There we go. There we go. There we go. The shirt kind of looks a bit iron. What if we were to do it very, very slightly cyan? I like that. I think that's better than straight up white. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I am happy with that. This may sound ridiculous, but even just being able to zoom in and see Ron here, already, town is feeling more alive. All right, Boulder Bros, here we go. Let's get this head sorted, and then I think I want the arm, this arm here, to be pointing down at some of the boulders. Yes, it's like he's riding the crane. This is so good. Gosh, this guy's looking cool, isn't he? Oh, I want to be him. I want to be him. I want to command that sort of authority from the top of a crane. Kind of like the idea that these two brothers are having a sibling argument here. Something like this. Like, this brother is clearly pointing out an instruction. This one is clearly confused. That feels and looks right to me. I also love the idea that they coordinate their wardrobes to their hats. I mean, I'd say that's pretty bang on. So now let's get Willie Jr. sorted. And I think he should stand here. He's kind of standing out the front. And he's doing some spoon carving. I'm liking this pose. I think this is good. Now for the spoon carving, this is where things get complicated. I'm going to have to do the Zombie Cleo double armor stand. The Cleo special, the ZC Speziale. I have to make it invisible. Show arms. Probably shouldn't make it invisible as I'm trying to work this out. And then I need to give it a tool. Okay. And then the tool... The tool is what I'm dealing with. So I want this to look like a little chisel-y thing. That is the plan. Is this working? I don't know what's going on. I can't really tell where this is in relation to the arm. It's got to be getting close, right? Okay, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was, but that kind of looks like a chisel. Hang on, I think I'm doing good. I've just thought about it. That's not really how you hold a chisel, is it? Like, if you're holding a chisel like that, I don't think you're going to have much control. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere, sort of, maybe, potentially. Hang on a minute. Is this about to be a triple armor stander? Are we about to have a triple? Apparently not, because I've totally lost my... Where's the shovel gone? I've lost the shovel. I mean, I guess that technically makes this a quad. How is this looking? Oh, I think we're getting somewhere. I do think we're getting somewhere. Maybe something like that. I mean, it's not terrible. I actually think, yeah, getting rid of that has made a big difference. Let's chuck that in over there. Problem is, it really feels like there should be something holding this down. Am I going to go all in here? Are we going to add another one? I think if I equip it with an anvil and then rotate it so it looks like it's being held in some form of vice, it will look legit. After spending way too long on this, I think I have Willie Jr. all worked out. Spoon being held in place. Chisel. Face. Seeing them all together like this is making me very happy. Time for Jill and Bill, and I feel like Jill is the sort of person that would greet you at the entrance to the shop, and then Bill is maybe over here just moving some boxes about. Goodness me, Jill is the cutest lady I've ever seen, especially now that she's fully posed. Look how welcoming that is. Look how welcoming that is. I gotta say, I probably had the most fun drawing Bill. Just the paint, the little pencil above the ear, the flat cap and everything, the matching flower with Jill. In fact, that combo, I just think they look so lovely. T-shirt wise, I'm thinking this, and then I wonder if I can create a look of almost like canvas duck down workwear trousers. You know, like almost like Carhartt canvas. I actually think that's it. Yeah, that is it. That is it. Nice. Okay, this is going incredibly well. And then I definitely think brown boots. This is an incredibly cool outfit, and it's kind of something that I want to wear myself. Goodness gracious me. I love that his pencil managed to make its way into the skin. I was concerned that that would be too detailed, but it's there. Okay, I've come up with the stupidest idea for Rich and Rich. Prepare yourself. I can imagine some of you at this point in time can kind of see where this is going. This might just be the most expensive decoration I've ever done. 27 diamonds. 27 diamonds to make it look like one of the riches is juggling diamond, but I think it works. I've done a little bit more tweaking. I've kind of moved the arms around a little bit, and I think this is better. Maybe just a tiny bit more height and a tiny bit more inward rotation. And I would say that is it. With the suit on as well, this is perfect. And I've also added in our second Rich. And he's over there pointing and laughing. I like this little scene here. I think all of this has gone incredibly well. So we've got both of them. We've got Jill and Bill over here, looking absolutely lovely. And then we have Willie Jr. for Willie's Woodyard over here. Excellent. Big Ron picking up the boxes, and then of course the Boulder Bros as well. Immediately, my joy levels have increased by at least 15%, just being able to see touches of life going through here. That's all of the people that I had for named characters. Now it's time to start adding in some randoms. Well, I say randoms, there are some familiar characters, and that is these two, the scientists from Mind. They should definitely be hanging out in the town. I feel like one of them should be sat at this lunch table here, and then maybe another one could be hanging around here. Okay, big fan of this. Really like the little lunchbox. Also a big fan of his friend or colleague stood next to him, probably discussing some form of work project. Maybe they've made some kind of scientific breakthrough. I think I can also get away with using the same head twice. And he's looking over into this area here. Yeah, I think this works. I really like his little hands on the railings. It honestly feels like he's just had a really tough day at work and he's taken some time off. Ooh. Oh, maybe some guards. Oh, it definitely needs guards. I've almost used all of my leather, by the way. I had started off with 5 stacks. All right, things are coming along. Now that we're increasing the density of armor stands, the place is starting. Look at this view. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. I like that it feels like this guy here is checking out the diamond juggling and he's kind of like subtly impressed. Oh my goodness, I haven't actually changed my skin back. This is me if I was clean shaven and cool. Now for the first interaction. This whole area feels incredibly empty and has done for a very long time. So I think the first thing that I need to do is create a sort of storage wars bidding situation. So let's lay out all of the armor stands here. In fact, I might just run around and actually place in a bunch of armor stands that I think should be in the town so we can get a feel for like the macro crowd. Like there should definitely be a gardener in here. Okay, maybe not in the flower bed, maybe here with this angle. There should definitely be somebody checking out the boards. Maybe a young couple sat on the edge of the cliff. That is standard young couple behavior. We've got a few people inspecting the storage units. I think one person running up the stairs. I do think 2 people checking out Jill and Bill's would be good. 1 adult with their kid about to deposit their first diamond. I think another scientist looking up at this to work out why the lights are malfunctioning. Another person going up the stairs. Maybe a few more scientists up in this area. Maybe Willie Senior up here. Some people inspecting the fridge. Person checking out the boulders. And another person checking out these boulders. A person watching Willie Jr. And then I think 2 more people sat on the edge of this cliff here. Oh, and maybe a person inspecting Big Ron's boxes. This feels about right. This feels populated enough to be a small functioning town. It is a lot of armor stands for me to do. First things first, I need a ton of leather. Well, that's gone incredibly well, and I have 164 levels, which is nice, although I am about to kill myself a bunch of times. Oh, I also picked up a bunch of gravel and also a ton of quartz from those guys. 2 things that I always complain that I don't have. Now, I need to scour the skin databases for 35 different Minecraft heads. I don't even know how to search what I need. Just normal people. Normal person skins. Now it is time to die a lot. And do you know what the most effective way of dying a lot is? Messaging Geminitay.
Mumbo.
How's it going?
Wow, you're looking so, pretty.
I hadn't actually got an F5 yet. Wait, we're kind of similar.
Let's go to my death beach.
Okay, you've got like an official beach for it, is there?
Yeah, it's right below the skull.
Oh yeah, that does actually make a ton of sense. Oh, there's heads everywhere.
Yeah, there's heads on spikes with blood.
Yeah, it's a legitimate death beach. Like, you've killed a lot of things. This sheep is also... I don't think he realizes how much danger he's in.
The sheep's already been tortured, but it was for Zed. Totally different.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how you can say such things with like your voice like that. Like, it just seems it's like confusing to me.
Oh my god, you have shorts on.
Do I have? Oh, I've got little ribbons on my shoe.
They're lacy on the bottom as well.
I've got my shoulders out. This is definitely... I'm
not going to complain about e-girl Mumbo. No, I'm not going to complain.
This is definitely a vibe.
3, 2, 1, go.
No!
I'll be impressed if you get a couple hits in.
Oh, what?
You're so much more naked. What happened?
Look, Gem, I'm only going for the heads, all right? I don't know what the bodies are doing. I was literally only looking at the heads.
This is really distracting for the person who wants to kill you. Go. Please let me kill you so we can just get this skin gone off the server.
Okay, I should be looking pretty hardcore now. This is good.
Oh, I could get behind this.
Yeah. I'm military. I look tactical. I think you're in danger. I think you're in danger on this one.
I feel it. I'm trembling. All right, 3, 2,
2,
1,
go. I'm on the offensive. I miss my first shot every time. I've never hit my first shot. This is so annoying. You wouldn't kill a child, would you, Jem?
Cute.
You wouldn't kill
I absolutely would.
You wouldn't kill a child in a dinosaur outfit, would you, Jem? You wouldn't dare.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on! This is gonna be my most powerful one! This is gonna be mine!
Oh! This actually hurts!
Yes! Come on!
I'm done counting you in.
Okay, back to normal. Gem, I'm bringing Neanderthal energy.
Those eyebrows are strong.
They are strong. It's a strong look. Go.
Go.
Oh, I should have a club.
Oh, he crits.
Do I?
What?
Yeah!
No! You crit!
Yes! Oh, the caveman! The caveman! Yes!
No, you've got to die.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Maybe it must be the nudity. Maybe the more nude my skin is, the better I get.
Yeah, looking at your face is incredibly distracting.
All right, well, it's about to get even worse. Give me a second. Hello.
Okay, Waldo.
Waldo, you're terrible at fighting. Oh, this is so. Oh my. Okay, I brought out the big guns here. I'm gonna be throwing some punches. Sting like a butterfly. No. Stick. I'm Muhammad Ali. I can't let his legacy fail. I brought out another big gun here, Gem.
Wow, howdy.
This is Chuck Norris. Okay. So you best be careful because I think this has added 20% to my hit power. and
Well, let's see.
small amount of nudity. So I think we're onto a winner here.
Your chest is out and your belly button.
It is.
So-
Are you ready? Are you prepared?
3, 2, 1, go, Chuck.
Oh
my gosh.
It's a good start.
Sometimes you crit.
It's a good
That's
start.
crazy.
It's a good
That's
start.
crazy, Mumbo. No.
You know what else it could be? Strong brows. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this guy looks like he's seen some things. I believe I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano, you let me down! This one's just called Puffer Jacket. Honestly, I don't even know what this one is, really.
You're not even trying.
I
Come
am
on,
trying.
Mumbo.
I'm trying so hard. I have found a skin that has got some gem vibes. And hopefully I
You're
can...
like me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Oh, no. Oh,
Whoa, that was powerful, Mumbo.
Oh, it works.
What?
The skin works. It's all in your skin. It's your skin. No.
Oh, you look good in pink.
I'm getting worse.
Oh my gosh.
I've returned handsome.
You don't have a mouth, or you have a really big
Oh.
mouth.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, no. I thought I was captivated by the handsomeness, but yeah, no, you're right. I am missing a mouth. But look at my shirt. It's like tastefully unbuttoned.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tastefully unbuttoned. All right, I'm gonna murder you for that. Let's go. Tastefully unbuttoned.
Oh, that was close. Gem, I've arrived and I'm in sportswear. I'm athletic and I'm ready to fight.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this one.
I'm gonna do you proud, Skin. No, you. No!
You
Skin,
just let me eat a carrot, dude. You just let me eat
You
a carrot.
No, that's illegal. That's illegal because I was like,
I stood still.
that was like an intimidation practice. That was like a tactic because it
If
just.
you're intimidated, it was already there. I
That
did
was like
nothing.
a taunt. That was a taunt. That's like when you've got like a boxing match or whatever, and then the person starts doing dance moves. You knew that did more psychological damage to me than any hit with your sword. just so you know, if you kill this guy, all of Argentina is going to come for you. Oh, feel like I should start singing with this one. I'm strafing. No, I can't strafe because I only use one finger on my keyboard. You see.
I'll
This is
just
the
start
problem.
dancing.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
see.
Here we go. Yeah. What I
missed.
missed. No,
You missed.
I'm just
I
gonna
was-
drown. I think
was-
this is me.
Ooh. Now that's the mumbo jumbo I know.
Yeah, this is me. If I was really cool. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, you can't get the first shot, Gem. You can't get the first shot, Gem. That's not
I always
fair.
get the first shot.
Wow.
Oh, he actually hits.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, that was
Two hits in a row.
That was
oh my gosh.
That felt good. Who do you think this is meant to be? I'll give you a hint. Think 2012.
Oh, I know, but I don't know. I don't know his name. Yeah, the dance.
Yeah, the
dance. What's his name?
It's Psy, Gangnam Style dude.
Psy. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe
You have tights on.
I believe this one was called Punk Babe.
Punk babe.
Yep.
I can't kill Punk babe.
Oh yes, you can. I've got. There's a lot of things. I've got punk boots on for sure. I've got mini
You've got
shorts.
ear piercings.
I do. I think I've got a choker on.
You got a choker? Oh my word.
This is
Okay.
something. Would you
Let's
kill
go.
Punk
This
Babe,
one's gonna
Jen?
be hard for me to kill.
Would you kill Punk Babe, Jen?
This is a difficult one.
Oh,
I
no.
would though, because you're kind of wet cat. My gosh.
I know.
You got a crop top on.
I do have a crop top on. So we've got a small amount of nudity, even on the knees. My knees are nude, so maybe this will affect me.
Your knees are nude, and I hate that sentence.
Oh, it's nudity.
Oh.
It's my knees being out, I reckon.
It's the knees. It's the knees for sure.
It's the knees. I believe I'm the girl
No.
from Squid Game. I believe I am now
Right.
the dude from
Part
Squid Game. Oh, you know
That one was bad.
Yeah, that was
Your
bad.
knees
that was
weren't out,
that
though,
was
so-
yeah, exactly. I'm fully covered. I believe my knees are out.
Oh! Are you Wednesday?
I think I am Wednesday Adams. Yeah, there's a lot of potential copyright issues. I guess we won't stick with any names. But I just thought I had a distinct lack of goths in my town. Every town needs a goth. You know.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't be the only one in your regular skin.
Wait, do you think I do have some goth vibes? You know.
Well, you're very pale.
Yeah.
You know, dark hair.
I got like a
Suit.
suit. Yeah, that is like. Yeah, totally. I didn't even realize I'm like a goth icon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An icon for sure. Mumbo Jumbo, the goth icon. Right. Let's PvP on that note.
Oh, Wednesday.
You are the most distinguished.
Super distinguished, eh? It's like waistcoat, loads of buttons, heaps of buttons.
Yeah, the tie's a little untied though. I can see some neck.
Tastefully undone. Tastefully undone, some would say.
Go.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting worse. You would think with the practice I would.
No.
Oh!
You're getting better,
that was
Mumbo.
good.
You're getting better.
Oh my goodness, the student becomes the teacher. If I could get 2 kills in a row, I think I would actually die in real life. You just hear me cease to exist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Here we go. Pressure's on. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh. He didn't miss his first hit.
Oh, I missed every other hit though, Gem! Oh! Here we go, Gem. Here we go.
Aww, aren't you adorable?
Knees are out. Strong brows as well, Gem.
Shoulders out.
Shoulders are out. Gem,
This is the ultimate skin.
You're in danger. You are in danger. You are cruising for a bruising. I can tell you that.
All right,
Ready?
let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, no. It's bad. It's bad. The
Gotta
knees.
recover it. Recover it.
I'm working on it. Oh my goodness.
Look at those knees. Look at those knees. Look at them go.
I can't see my own knees. Minecraft characters can't see their own knees. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever tried to look at your own knees? You don't
Yeah.
have them. It's crazy. Right. I think that's enough PvP for one day. Let's start placing in some heads. And this is going to be a super fast time lapse for 2 separate reasons. The first reason is because Flashback, the software that I use to actually record time lapses, doesn't really work that well with the armor stand mods, and they're all orientated wrong. The second reason is because you might be able to hear there are 2 sets of karaoke going on outside my window. I'm used to the Philippines, but this is extreme even by the Philippines standard. It's almost like they're having a battle. Regardless of that, the town is now populated, so let's finally take a walk through. This is how I envision this place. This is how I envision this place surviving and thriving as a small town. I don't really know what to say. I love walking around. I love seeing moments. It's like a street photo that has been, but it's like an existing one. It's a moment captured in time, and it makes me really, really happy to walk through here. This whole build area here has been a massive learning experience for me when it comes to creating Minecraft builds that are more than just geometric structures, and they have life to them. They feel like they've existed for a certain length of time, and definitely adding in all of the armor stands and all of the characters into this space has made an incredibly meaningful difference. I do just want to say a massive thank you to all of you for sticking with me through my building journey, through the process of me learning all of these bits and bobs. I know this has been quite a big shift in the way that I make my Hermitcraft episodes, but it's been incredibly special to me, and this base is incredibly special to me. I think with this final edition, it's safe to call Magic Mountain Row effectively finished. The project is done. There might be little bits here and there that I tweak, but the actual project itself is fully completed. Surplus is almost fully completed. So then we're going to be moving on to phase 3 of my base, and I'll explain that soon. But the karaoke has started again. I gotta go.